Hey my sexy angels, welcome back to Okshane Nation. Kesha raised me to go hard at the clubs.
Boy, trying to touch my junk.
And you know what else Kesha raised me to do? To seek out the emo boys. Who says Steven wasn't emo?
I want to keep you as my pet to play with and hide under my bed.
This is a story time of how Natalie and I picked up some emo bays at the club and got swindled in the end. If you're watching this is not about you. Let's just say that this club was harder to get into than the Pentagon. Don't get me wrong. I am all for a dress code. I'm okay with the dress code. I guess I'm not all for a dress code. I'm kind of anti-dress code when it comes to the club, but I understand it. I'm okay with it. It's mostly for the straight men. It's not really for the stylish gays. Because, you know, straight men be lacking. They'd be bumming it up at the clubs, and that's why there's dress codes now. Because I'm sure some people have just gone in their sweatpants and pissed a bunch of bitches off. But I'm okay with the dress code. All I ask is you make it consistent so that I can understand what I need to do to, you know, be let in. So I'm researching for this club to get in because my girls we're ready. We are dressed and we are ready. Well, we're not dressed. We're getting ready. And I'm like, let me do some research. Let me look into this club. Let me understand what it is I need to do to be allowed access. Their website says no shorts. Instagram says no sneakers. Google says no flip-flops. And MySpace says no Ed Sheeran fans. I'm one to always resort to calling because I feel like if you can talk to whoever is there, they will give you the most up-to-date information, right? Like, hello. So I called the Pentagon and no response. But I guess they hacked into my phone because about 10 minutes later, I received a text message with all the secret information on how to get into the Pentagon.
I think we should go to the Pentagon.
I'm like, duh, this must be all the information I need to get into this club. So I follow the list to a T, which low-key sucks eggs because I wanted to wear my moon boots and some rockin' ass shorts. But you know what? I'll obey the law here and hide my sexy legs from the world. I wear some baggy jeans and a tank top. According to the text message, this fits all the requirements. We get dressed, we head out, we get on the metro, we ride for 45 minutes, and we're there. I'm in line. I'm looking around. Everyone is looking fierce. I mean, the guys look horrible. And we get to the bouncer, and he looks me up and down and says, no, you're not allowed in. I'm denied entry instantly because my shirt has sleeves. Keep walking, whore. You're not getting in this club. Shut the fuck up. Just go home and get a shirt, bitch. So I punch him right in the face. Duh. Just kidding. I mean, look at me. He would be afraid to take me on.
Oh my god.
I pull up the text on my phone and I show him, and he's literally like, bruh, I don't care. He was actually pretty friendly and told us if we could just find a shirt with some sleeves, he'd let us all in. So we walked. We walked to the nearest CVS, and what did we see? We saw the CVS being fucking robbed.
Yeah, baby.
I am gonna leave.
We just kept going and ended up at a different club and had whatever night we had that night. Flash forward a few weeks later. This time I'm ready. I'm gonna get into this Pentagon. Why did I think that calling it Pentagon was the funniest fucking shit I've ever thought of? I have my sleeved shirt this time, which is not all that different from tank top in the end of the day because I cut the sleeves to make it shorter. And my girls are ready. We begin our hour-long journey. Boom, we're in. The bouncer even recognizes us. Aren't you the whore with the exposed shoulders from a few weeks ago? Yes. I'm sorry for I've sinned. We go upstairs. They're playing banger after banger. Charlie XCX, Give Me More by Britney Spears. The only thing missing is Ashley Tisdale. So in our group, there is me and 4 girls. Within 20 minutes of us being at this club, one of the girls gets pulled away by a Korean man.
I'm going to pull her out by her fake boobs and her fake hair and drown her in the pool.
We're like, oh my gosh, yes girl, get it. And then 5 minutes later, one of my other girls pulled away. 5 minutes after that, third girl pulled away. All of them are dancing with dudes. That's what me and my girl Natalie look at each other and we're like, ain't nobody gonna dance with us. The gays are not with it tonight. Because this was a straight club, so we were not expecting all that much. I'm wishing for a gay emo guy to come and swoop me off my feet. God must have heard our club prayers. Thanks, Paris. Because you can't even make up what happened next. An emo boy from across the room starts making eye contact with me. Boy has brown straight hair, black shirt, black pants, black boots, studded belt, 2000s emo goth core. Obsessed. So he's looking at me and I'm looking around. I'm like, who is this man looking at? Because it certainly can't be me. And I'm like, what's gonna happen? What is about to go down right now? Is he about to come say hi to me? Like, what is going on? He inches closer and closer. He gets down on his hands and knees right in front of me and starts barking. He grabs me and we start dancing. I wish I could tell you what he was saying to me, but this was what our conversation was like. I like Kesha. What? I wish they would play Ashley Tisdale. What? You must be hot in that flannel. Let me just take it off. Ugh. Anyways, I make eye contact with Natalie, who's all smiles and giggles, when all of a sudden a girl walks up to her and they start dancing on each other. All 5 of my friends, we all got booed up at the club within maybe under an hour of us being there. It happened so fast and it was so shocking. Or maybe this club was just filled with whores. Very quickly we realized that the emo boy and the emo girl are like best friends. So us 4 are dancing the whole night. Eventually they have to leave and he asks for my information. The next day I pull up social media to begin stalking him. I found his Instagram and I found his Snapchat. Just because we were curious. We wanted to remember, you know, what they looked like and all that kind of jazz. So we were a little stalky. This is so stupid. So yes, now we have their information. We're texting. A few weeks later, my emo boy, let's call him So a few weeks go by and the emo boy and I are Snapchatting. We have a streak, we're talking. He tells me he wants to get lunch or whatever. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really want to do anything with you. I don't know. I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't really care all that deeply. But he did say something that intrigued me. He was like, OMG, me and my girl are renting a hotel for the weekend in DC. You guys should totally come and we could all pregame before we go to the club. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds horrifying, but I'm down for the adventure. And so I get Natalie on board. We're like, yes, this sounds so much fun. Let's do it. So I text him. I'm like, hey girl, we're in. So we go to the hotel room and they're dead. We freak out, obviously. We call the cops and apparently somebody poisoned them minutes before. Luckily, we went out and still had a good time. Just kidding. He actually never answered back after that and I guess ghosted us. The girl texted Natalie and was like, I'm so sorry, LOL. If you can't trust emo boys, who can you trust? The fucking Geico gecko? Never heard from the bitch again, but honestly, we were both relieved and we didn't care. How demure of us. We ain't skanks, bitch. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. Tell me about your emo boy encounters. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord server. I will see you guys next Tuesday.